gonna take you a little while to start, because you're gonna be talking like how you normally do, and everyone's gonna be like, "What? I can't hear you," you know. So learn to speak louder, and uh, just remember, if you don't wear your earplugs, because because there are sounds in the factory that can cause ear damage, like headphones. Like if you are wearing your headphones for too long and it's really loud, that can damage your ear. There's actually, I'm sure there is a couple people like they're deaf in like part deaf in one ear, and I'm sure I know there's a lot of teenagers out there that love music, and I'm sure you're not going to want to lose your hearing and never be able to hear sound again. You're not going to be able to hear your favorite music again. So would you rather lose your hearing just because you don't want to put earplugs in? I wouldn't think so. Anyways. Oh, another thing. There's another one. Okay. It gets hot in there, like I said. You might get heat stroke. Well, the first signs of heat stroke, you start getting dizzy. You're starting to sweat a lot. That means, like, the liquid that's in your body starting to excrete a lot. You're sweating profusely. You're starting to get dizzy. You get stomach aches. You're starting to go to the bathroom a lot. You don't feel good. You just stop. You know what I do is tell the person that's training you, ask them if you can go sit in the break room. Start drinking a lot of water, slowly though. Drink a lot of water. Calm down. And if it doesn't get any better, I'm sure your supervisor is going to send you home. And if it does get worse and you don't realize it, somebody else will realize it, make you go sit in the break room. But that doesn't mean you have to wait until somebody says, "Oh, you should go sit down quick before you faint" or something. But it's very bad if it happens, because then you'll get a time loss, accident time loss, and bad thing is it'll actually cost the workers their money. It'll take money because of recorded time lost. And then you're losing money, everyone's losing money, the company's losing money. So let's just not take that risk. So when you do something so make sure, like I said, stay hydrated. Even though it's winter or summer or spring or whatever, you're gonna get hot if you're working a lot. Okay? So keep hydrated. I'm sure they have Gatorade helps you. I wouldn't drink soda. So Gatorade and water, or like those Life Waters or something like that, Or if you don't have a lot of money, like you just spent your last 50 cents on one of those sodas, that pop down with the cup and pours the ice in and the soda and the carbonation and everything. If you just and keep those plastic bottles, keep them in your lunch bag, and then fill them up with water. They have these little things that are about yay big. They're called squenchers. Take 2 of them. There's a lot of good flavors actually. There's raspberry. There's cherry, blueberry, wild cherry, fruit punch. So just take 2 of those. Take whatever color you want. Oh, peach. They also have peach. It's actually really good. Just rip off 2, pour it in there, shake it up really fast, shake it up, and then drink that. It's kind of gritty a little bit, but it's gonna recharge your electrolytes, especially if you having those heat stroke symptoms. So make sure you drink that actually afterwards. Water or those squenchers, those help a lot. And when you're getting trained as well, sometimes they might not all the way train you. Like, you could be doing something totally wrong, like when you're like 2 weeks in. Like, that actually happened to me. They didn't fully train me yet on my job, so I was like 3 weeks in to my job, and then they're like, "Oh, we haven't fully trained you, by the way." And like, obviously, if you never worked in a factory and you weren't fully trained, you're just screwing up left and right. So make sure you actually tell your supervisor, like, after when this thing happens, like when you do get fully trained, and I would explain why there's been so many mistakes and such, and I'm sure he'll understand, um, stuff like that. So there's actually by the way, there's a list of songs that that'll put you in a good mood for when you're on break. I would try to listen to like techno songs, like Pretty Rave Girl by I Am X-Ray, Dota by Bass Hunter. Oh, by the way, don't listen to sad songs or anger songs actually might help if you're actually pissed off. Might get you that adrenaline running to get working faster, get working harder, making your job, make sure you're working all the time. Okay? So, by the way, Bass Hunter Dota, ICP's Homies, Old School Pervert by slash Dark Lotus, and then crap, what was that song? Anyways, those are 4 songs then. If you find another one, oh, Alice in Chains, Man in a Box. Well, I hope that helps you out. If you have any comments, concerns on what else there might be that you need, just tell me what you need. Send me a comment, type away, or video response, whatever you like. Or if you don't want everyone to see it, send me a message, like a email. And then clothing, actually, that's one more thing. Clothing, I'd wear a shirt, like a t-shirt. Make sure don't have baggy t-shirts. I'd make sure like it was like nice and comfortable, and then have it like, hopefully it'd be like right there, so it wouldn't be like getting all baggy, making you really sweaty and such. And then shorts that come below the knee. That's what most of the requirements would be, I believe. Steel toe boots.